Hey Internet, I'm the Cow Says Moo, and you're watching the continuing adventures of Dr. Moo, episode 28, a Let's Play Minecraft 1.2.5 with a whole bunch of mods installed. As you can see, I am down here in the rough area of my village here. I've been working quite a bit on this village. Let's see, we've put in a wall around it, expanded the borders here, or I guess established some borders here. So I've got a nice 2x2 wall of just these bricks, fancy stone block bricks. It goes all the way out to here. You can see it on the mini-map pretty well. It's a pretty sizable area. And then I think I'm also going to put it down in the bottom right of that map too, around the wheat farm. So kind of extended around that ravine a little bit. So it'll be a pretty big area. So far, all I've been doing is just basically laying the groundwork here, cleaning up some of the terrain on the inside. I don't know that I want it quite all flat, but I do want parts of it that are at least level with this. I've got an idea for a fairly sizable building, and I think I'm going to put it over here in this corner. It's going to need to be like somewhere around 14 by 14, I think. Let's see, so this comes down to here. And the ravine ends right down here. I want to keep this great wood tree, I think, within my city wall. So let's just put the wall down in this area for now. I just want to set that down there so I know basically where my target is. Can I see that from the mini-map? I might need to put a few more here. There we go, now I can see that from the mini-map. Yeah, awesome. Cool. One thing I am quickly missing as I do this is the Mercurial Eye, so I might try to make one of those today. I don't know if I can quite get to it. It's a fairly pricey beast. Oh, it's not quite as pricey as I thought. I thought it was 3 red matter, but it's only 1. I can probably swing that. We'll see. So I'll try to get to that today. First I'm going to show off just a little bit more of what I've been working on here. As I said, I've kind of added a few more buildings down in this general area, or at least finished them up. This is the little adjoining duplex. Fairly simple. This one doesn't have any furniture in it still, or even a flooring. This one's got all the furnishings that we had before, and still just grass for floor, but I've also moved a couple more of the villagers that I had floating around inside my workshop down here, and they seem to be pretty happy with the village so far. They're milling them out. Let's see, looks like they must be inside this house. Yep, cool. So we'll head on in here. Got a nice big house here. Villagers can come out and join in that little patio. Got a stair going up here to a nice, this is going to be probably a bedroom loft sort of area, looking out over the tree farm, I guess. Not the best view in the world, but not bad. And then you've got a little terrace up here as well. It's a pretty nice little house. I'm pretty happy with it. And this one actually has floors. I've got the dark wood floor. But my villagers seem to be pretty happy with some of these houses. It looks like 1, 2, 3. Nope, they're still not breeding yet. I need to make a couple more and maybe bring a couple more over here. And hopefully we'll get them to start breeding and make some babies. I think this one was already here. And we've got the baker still in there, blocked in so he can't get out because I like him in there. Let's see, I put up walls and stuff in this one. Haven't quite finished the roof yet, but it's looking pretty good. Added this nice little bridge before I brought the villagers over so they don't fall into the ravine because they're kind of dumbasses and like to do that sort of thing. Don't tell him I said that. Cleaned up this a little bit. It was all cobblestone, just fancied it up a little bit more with some smooth stone. Not a whole lot, because I still just want it to be basically a fishing type hut. I think I fiddled around with this just a little bit because I was having a few problems here and there, but it's looking like it's doing fairly good right now. Processing a little bit of cobblestone. I kind of like this. I might end up maybe blocking a worker or two down in this general area too once I get a few more of them in this village. We'll see. Kind of just want them milling about in certain places like they're working all the time. And I finished up my walkway, but I haven't done much else over here yet. Let's see, I did make a slight change to the wheat farm. I kind of mentioned I might, and I did end up doing it. So I put this chest right here as kind of a buffer. So wheat comes in here and buffers, and then comes out and goes to this distribution pipe. And I think I've got it set at about 6 to 1 right now. 3 to 1. So for every 3 that I send into the actual mill itself, the wheat mill over there and bakery, I send 1 to my sorting system. Just to go in as actual wheat so I can make thatch or whatever I want to. Ooh, thatch. I should definitely use some thatch in some of these houses. Maybe some of the ones right outside the walls, sort of like a little slum outside of one of the walls. Gotta remember that. I was kind of going through building materials in my mind, trying to decide what I wanted to use for houses, and forgot about thatch. I'll have to remember thatch. Thatch, 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 thatch. Okay. I've also been working on my bees a bit. I've had quite a bit of good luck over here now. I don't remember I showed you that I set up these, but I set up those over there to do some testing with jungle plants, because that is part of the rainforest over there. Haven't had a whole lot of luck with cross-breeding jungle alleles into regular plants, or regular bees, which is really kind of what I want so far, and so I gave up on that for the moment. We'll see. I'll get back to it eventually, because I definitely want to figure that out. I've never really played around with that too much, so I want to figure that out. But anyway, I finally got Imperials, and I've actually got 2 of them upgraded now. So now I've got 2 Imperials and 2 Industrials working in here. Sweet. As you can see, the Imperial bees, that's what these are over here, are throwing a little regen on me every now and then. They're totally awesome. They're very nice bees. And then I've just got some other cultivated over here and some depleted. Do I have anything in my test beds? Nope, I think I've got pretty much everything I was messing around with. I've got 2 Majestic Princesses now, 2 Diligent, and I finally got an Unweary as well, so that's cool. 1 Noble. I've got a second Depleted. I managed to get myself a Steadfast, and I think I already had 2 Valiants, so I also went around and scooped up just a few more here and there to round this back out, especially the tropical ones, because I was having problems with that breeding. I think I ended up turning one of them back, but it looks like still looks pretty much the same. And then I went out and found another one. But I've been having pretty good luck with my bees here lately, so doing pretty well. A couple of them were a real booger, like this Unweary one. For some reason, that one just gave me a heck of a lot of trouble. The Imperial I pretty much got right after the last game when I was complaining about how much of a booger it was being. So that was nice. And once I had one, getting the second one was pretty easy, because I had a bunch of drones that I could then work with. But yeah, that's how the bees are going. They're still moving right along pretty well. Eventually I think I might go back to the nether and maybe start trying to get a nether bee or 2. We'll see. I haven't messed around with those much before. I've never gotten Imperial and never gotten Industrious, so this has been a pretty productive bee game. I've been having pretty good luck and having fun doing it, so. But I think that's pretty much all the changes that have happened between this episode and last. Yeah, so maybe we'll just get started working on new stuff. I kind of want to check out my potential for making a Mercurial Eye. Let's see, how many diamonds do I have back here now? Oh yeah, I got 53. That's a pretty good amount. I don't know that that'll quite get me to a red matter. I've got all this honeydew overflow. I have no idea what to do with it. What do you even do with honeydew? Oh, you can make honey capsules out of honeydew. Okay, that's cool. Maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll just request a bunch of honey capsules and turn them into some honey capsules. But what else do I have? I think I've got quite a few tungsten. Yeah, 18. Oh, I've already got 7 blocks of diamonds. So yeah, okay, I'm well on my way to some red matter then. Cool. Oh, my cobble's all coming in, and looks like it's being processed. That's excellent. It's good. I haven't really come back here much, I guess, and looked at what I've got. My sand stash is doing pretty good. That's good. I know I've run out of sand a couple times. Oh, my bookshelves are coming along nicely. Very cool. I'm looking pretty good here. Awesome. Wax capsules. Come back here to my... Oh, that's a rain tank, not a squeezer. I should put a squeezer back here too, I guess. Oh, and I can empty out the centrifuge now. Let's make a squeezer real quick, maybe. I don't know what a squeezer takes exactly. I haven't used them very often. Squeeze does not start with a D, does it? Nor does it have a Z in it. Jeez, why can't I type? There we go. Squeezer. Does squeezer need water? I don't think it does. Spawn squid. Okay, whatever. So 6 tin, a sturdy machine, and 2 glass. Let's just go ahead and make one of those. 6 tin, a sturdy machine, and a couple glass. Thank you, sturdy. Awesome. I really don't think you need water, so maybe I'll put it here. Grab a cable, or a pipe here. I think I've got a conductive pipe. I do. And what do we got here? Just a regular gate. Iron and gate has work. Okay. I think I can get that set up too. I think I've got a couple more iron and gates over there. Yeah, I did set myself up with a few. That's a very good cow. I like it when I plan ahead a little bit. We're going to need to pick this dude up. And set the squeezer on you. And then say if you have work. Please give me a red pipe signal. I need another red pipe, don't I? There we go. Now let's pop these in here. Pop those in there. Excellent. Here, you can have that too. And they're filling it up, and as they do... Oh, it takes more than one. That's actually good. Get rid of some of this crap. Aha, perfect. I just wanted to make sure it worked. There we go. Sweet, so we got a squeezer working here. Let's take all these over and pop them into the chest. I forgot about those entirely. Oh, my honey supply is going way up. I think I turned off my bread factory because I was running low on honey. That is definitely no longer the case. And I've got tons of this bread anyway. I've got like 8 stacks, but that's okay. We'll turn it on now. Oh, yeah. My wheat is just dropping out right there. That's great. Here we go. There we are. Turn that back on. Alright, so that's working again. What was I going to do? Oh, I was going to try to make a Mercurial Eye. Sorry, I got sidetracked there. Mercurial Eye. So that's going to be a red matter. 3 dark matter. Whew, that's going to be expensive, but I think I'm going to be able to do that. We'll see. I'll probably burn through most of my diamonds doing it, but it's worth it. That's what the diamonds are for. That is what my diamonds are for. There we go. Let's come back over here. And I don't think... Did I teach you dark matter yet? Nope, it doesn't look like it. Okay. And you don't have enough yet for... Okay. Let's just burn up a few of these. Get them into my Klein Star. And start pulling out some Eternalist fuel. This would be a heck of a lot easier with a bigger Klein Star, but I can't really afford to upgrade that Klein Star at the moment, so that's okay. I'm going to need 24 of these to begin with. Just to get my dark matter that I need, and then I'll need a few more for red matter, but we'll work on those in a bit. Alright, let's get my dark matter. Alright, and did I thought I taught you this, but I guess I didn't. So now I've got 139,000 there for that. There's another dark matter. There's another dark matter. And we'll pull 2 diamonds back out. There we go. Okay, so I've now got 2 dark matter. And I need to turn that into a red matter, which is 6 more Eternalist fuel. Awesome, I got plenty of that now. Red matter. Sweet. And I didn't do this before, right? I just want to make sure. Okay. That would suck to find out that I'd already done this series. I didn't think I had, though. Red matter. And then I just need some bricks and some obsidian and 1 diamond. Red matter, obsidian, bricks, and a diamond. Hooray! Mercurial Eye, one of my favorite objects. That's awesome. Alright, so we'll put our 2 blocks back in there. What are you chock full of that you don't really need? Oh my goodness. So much freaking peat. Need to make another tree farm or something just so I don't have this much peat. Look at all that. That's alright. That's what I was doing. Putting you back in there. Cool, there we go. Wow, a ton of ash too. Need to find out another way to use ash as well. What else can you use ash for? Well, I can just crate it up. Fertilizer. What do you use fertilizer for? I could do it for that. But I've got plenty of appetite too. That seems kind of silly. I'm not sure what you use the catalyst for. Oh no, the catalyst is for the tree farm. That's what that is. No, that's not really what I want either. Oh well. I'll figure out something to do with them eventually. I now have a Mercurial Eye though, which is totally awesome. Let's dump this ash in here. And let's pop up here and sleep for the night. And I'll show you how to use this Mercurial Eye. Why I wanted it so badly for what I'm doing. Excellent. Oh, it sounds like I've got a phone call, so give me just a second. Alright, I'm back here. Now, where was I? Must have been just going to use this. So let's see here. I don't have any regular stone bricks on me. Do I want to use marble bricks on top of this? I don't know. Maybe I do. Let's take a look. What does this look like? I kind of like the white, actually. Stone on bottom and marble on top? Sure. We'll go with that. I've got a Mercurial Eye now. If I don't like it, I can change it real quick. Alright, so Mercurial Eye. You load it up with the letter, you hit your C key, your charge key, and put a Klein star in it. And that Klein star is pretty low, but it'll be fine for this. And it's going to create items that are in the target block using the Klein star, using the EMC stored in the Klein star. So now we can hit G and change the type. You've got extension, creation, transmutation, pillar modes, and then you can charge it up, the power level of it, or charge it down. I'm going to want this setting, I think, and I want the extension mode. And we'll go like this, and I think that if I go like this, I'll get myself a nice wall. Excellent. So, as you can see, that is a heck of a lot easier than walking along building all these walls. So, I'm going to do it again right here, and then come out here and do it here. Ta-da! A nice 5x5 wall getting created for me. Turn this... no, I don't think I'm going to turn it down. There we go. That's looking awesome. I do like that white brick, actually. Very cool. I need to just open this up in here so I can walk through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So think I should be able to go like this. There we are. And I want it to go here. I don't know. It's very sensitive as to what direction you're facing at the time you click it. So if I misclick, then I just have to clean up all these bricks, which obviously isn't a huge deal. But I'm trying not to do that. There we go. Excellent. So we'll come around here and do the same right here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, so right there. Obviously, we're going to have to clean up these trees a bit. Can't have a wall with a tree right here. I think I am actually going to just get rid of this tree. I've had to get rid of a few trees here, but I'm trying not to get rid of all of them if I can help it, because I want this village to be a nice, you know, forested looking village. But some trees you just gotta get rid of. Right here. There we go. Notice that'll fall away. That tree is overhanging the wall a bit too, so let's get rid of that while we're at it. That's looking pretty good. Gotta get rid of part of this tree too. Probably end up just killing that tree altogether, but for the time being that'll do. Alrighty, back to this Mercurial Eye. So now I want to extend this here. There we go. Awesome. Perfect. This one's going to extend past the end, but that's okay, I can get rid of it. We'll come down here and just break that. Sweet, looking pretty good. There we go. So I'm just going to continue moving around this wall that I've got so far, the outline of the wall, and raising it up to this level here. I think that's a pretty good height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's probably a pretty good height. But I'm just going to continue all the way over there to where my bees are. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Alright, so I got the wall done all the way around here to this side. Looking pretty good still. I'm definitely pleased with it. So let's show you a new version of this. Let's see, transmutation mode. So now, if you click on this and again have your target block in there, you can just click on, say in this case, the dirt, and it will turn the dirt into whatever your target block is. So if I click here, poof, it turns everything into it. I couldn't remember if it turned just the block that you clicked or not, but apparently it turns everything, but that's okay for right now. We'll just go like this, and then we'll turn it down a bit, and let's hit this one first. There we go. Excellent. So now we've got all marble right there, and let's go ahead and put this in here and turn these two back into this block that we actually want here. There we go. Perfect. Looking pretty good. And then you can also use this to create blocks out of nothing at all. So it doesn't have to be an extension like what we were doing a minute ago. I'm starting to get this place lighted up, but not everywhere yet. Alright, there you are. Well, looks like I grew some more reeds and wheat there. I'm not having much luck with crossbreeding yet, but I'll get some eventually. Alright, so let's come back here. And, oops. Yeah, we'll just break that one. I forgot I was still on transmute. You're just a chicken, okay. Let's change this to creation mode. And now, when I click here, poof, it'll just make whatever block I've got in the target. Which is awesome, obviously. And then I'm heading down there. That's quite a ways down. I might want to add some dirt. I think that my Klein star is getting a little low, so I'm going to run back up to my transmutation tablet and throw some of this crap in here that I've been getting from mobs and load up my Klein star. I'll be back in just a bit. Alright, I'm back up here and I've refilled my Klein star quite a bit, and I'm thinking I might just want to go ahead and make a second Klein star, one that I can leave in the Mercurial Eye all the time, and then one that I can use for my destruction catalyst and future items that I make. So let's just go ahead and make another Klein star. I think I should have plenty for it, because I don't think it requires Eternalist fuel. Yeah, it's just Mobius fuel, so I should be able to do that. Let's see. Oh, I just dumped all my Eternalist fuel into my chest, so let's go find that. Oh, I've even got a bunch of Mobius fuel. Even better. So I just need 8 Mobius fuel and a diamond. There we go. So now I've got a second Klein star. And we'll take a couple diamonds and partially fill it. And just throw that back into my bag. We'll carry that one. And we'll put this other one in here. There we go. So now I've got a Klein star for my destruction catalyst and a Klein star for my Mercurial Eye all the time. That's perfect. Here. Looks like it's daytime, so we'll head back down and continue working on this wall. There we go. So where do we want this thing to go? Let's just stop right here. And then turn this to transmutation. And go off in that direction a ways. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Coming up on that. Creation. Oh, I didn't mean to have that turned all the way up. Oh well, we'll just break this one too, I guess. I think everything else there should fall on its own. There we are. And back to this one. We're in creation mode. Creation. I think I'm gonna have to raise the ground here a bit. This is just too big of a elevation change, I think. Bigger than I want anyway for inside of the walls. So let's see. Let's go with a creation. Change this to dirt. And we'll come down here and turn this up a couple notches. Let's just go all the way. Come here and jump. Excellent. There we go. And what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of shift clicking and jumping, trying to get the right level all the way around here. There we go. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. And then we will, I guess, turn these down and just get rid of some of these trees that are inside here at the wrong elevation. Go. Let's go up to this one, I guess. So I'll shift jump and click there, and that'll put that on top. Let's transmute this. So now all that brick that was down there is turned into dirt. And let's go one more here. There we are, something like that. I think that's a pretty good height. Oops, I was at the wrong, pointed in the wrong direction that time, and I accidentally created a wall going upwards. That happens pretty regularly. I've gotten better at it, but I still do it often. Surprised I haven't done it more than I have. There we go. Maybe even raise it one more. Let's go to this height instead, I think. So let's get rid of this grass in here. I don't really like this tree anyway. There we go. Just doing some quick terraforming. Showing you how much easier it is to do with this Mercurial Eye and Destruction Catalyst. There we go. That's, oh, you're way down there. And get you. Alright, and then turn it back up a bit. Come over here. Perfect. Oh, that'll work. That'll at least give me room here to start putting my actual wall in. Just like some Endermen have been at work out here. The punks. And I think I will remove this. There we go. And let's get this down just a couple. And extend this a bit. Yeah, that'll work. Change this back into my stone bricks. And we're going one more right here. Oh no, wait, that's not where I want it, is it? I want it right here. Yeah, I think I want it right here instead. And now I have brought that wall almost to the other side of the ridge. I think I'm going to keep going around. Maybe bump it out a bit more, but I think I'm going to keep going straight for a while here. raise the ground though first. So I'm going to keep working on this wall here. Just go around a little bit further and get down at least to my reed farm. And bump it out a bit. Probably over towards like where the end of the 1025 is. And then come down, go down to the paper mill and over around that little lake, and then up and connect back to where my house is, roughly. Yeah, that'll be pretty good, I think. So that's what I'm going to be working on here for just a little bit longer. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, so I've got the wall mostly done here, as you can see. I've got it all laid out around my reed farm over there, back behind that. And it comes around here, just on the other sides of these rubber trees, and then over and connects back up to the wall, where my balcony up there is, more or less. So I think that'll work out pretty nicely. I got a skelly under that tree there. Can't quite hit him. Die, skelly. There we go. Comes right up to the grand entrance here, which I'll definitely need to work on now that I've got stuff actually going up to it again. And it just comes around here, as you can see, and just goes in through this area and around. Creeper. I obviously haven't built up the wall all the way yet. I've just laid the foundation for it. But I'll get to that in a while. I'm kind of gotten tired of working on this wall. I'm going to work on my other fun building that I'm kind of thinking about doing. I started laying the groundwork for it up here. I thought I was recording, but I didn't have Fraps open. We were doing other stuff on the computer, and I guess I closed it. But I've got this nice big, I think it's a 14 by 14. Yeah, it looks like it. 14 by 14. Good enough. Big building here. I haven't really told you guys what it is yet, but we'll play around with it a little bit and see if you guys can guess. Chicken, okay. That's fine. Let's open this thing up and maybe put in some glass here. There we go, and we'll go glass here too. And then do I want glass in these, or do I want... I think we'll try this and see how I like it. Oops. Where'd that go? Into my builder's bag, probably. Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's try this. Maybe go like that. Is that gonna work? I don't know. I guess you can see through them alright. Maybe I'll do glass again for this one. Nah, I think I'll just do these bars. Yeah, that's not too bad. And then we'll go back to bricks for just a little while here and build these up a bit. Yeah, I think that'll work. That's not too bad. And then over here, maybe I'll go like that and go like this. This side doesn't actually need to have a high wall, I don't guess. Maybe we won't put a wall here. Maybe we'll just have a fence. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that's not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I just want 3 here. And then for that part, we'll put in some glass. How high are we here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's not too bad. Maybe we'll go up 2 more. Something like that. That's pretty high. Just over the top of what I've got for the wall right now. But I like it. I think I'll do that. I think I'll go with that. Yeah, that'll work. I think that's going to look pretty good. Didn't mean to super jump there. There we go. Do I want that whole back window? Or do I just want one little one, like this one? Maybe I don't want it at all. Just have one window going out. Yeah, maybe I'll just do it like that. Like that? Yeah, that's not too bad. Maybe I'll put this right up here. Yeah, I think that'll work. Any ideas what this is yet? I bet some of you do. This is just going to be glass right in here. Come on, stay up there. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm going to put brick up here. Something like that. There we go. And then this brick will just go down up this side as well. Oops. I didn't want to use the last one of those though. Stupid bag. Sometimes these bags are annoying. Alrighty. There we are. And then just beef up these walls here too. And I'll be back in just a minute once I've got the rest of these filled in. I'm just going to continue putting these bars all the way up. And we'll show off the completed building, and then I think I'm going to cut it off and we'll start messing around with this building next episode. So I'll be back in a sec. Alright, well I guess the outside's more or less done. It looks kind of plain being all brick, but it's a good start anyway, so you can just walk in here through this little kind of plaza or something. Probably have some flowers, I think, in here. And then come in here and you've got these different rooms that you can check out. Looking pretty good. A couple of them have windows to the outside, some of them don't. All of them have skylights as well. Looking pretty good. I think this is going to work pretty well for what I'm thinking. But what is that? Well, we'll have to wait and see, because I think I'm going to wait and do that next episode. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. We made another Klein star and a Mercurial Eye, and then we set about working on this wall with the Mercurial Eye, walling in this whole area, getting a nice big area set up for this village that we're going to be building, and hopefully start breeding some of these testificates. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and you'll be back and join me again next episode. In the meantime, have fun and keep mooing.